The Boogie Man is back this week, and he's coming twice, and I'm not talking about Jerome Powell. Here are the three big themes for the week that we should look out for. The first one is going to be that Boogie Man I mentioned. We have PPI and CPI coming out this week. Now, PPI is going to be the producer price index. That's going to be the rise in cost from, let's say, a manufacturer that makes a widget. How much does it cost for that manufacturer to buy the raw materials to make the widget? Whereas CPI later in the week, that's going to measure the price increase that the consumers pay off the shelf. So how much to pay for that widget that the producer made. So we're going to get some really big information on rise of prices to make a thing and to sell it and what the consumers are paying for. So this is going to be really pivotal because obviously Jerome Powell and the Fed are going to be looking for this information to track what they should do with future rate cut decisions if that even never happens. The second theme is going to be the Federal Reserve speakers. We have 10 speakers on the schedule this week, quite a lot, and including the big guy himself, Jerome Powell. The big one's always going to be Jerome Powell, but because there are so many speeches throughout the week, sometimes they give a snippet into their thinking or what they might do in the future. I've seen instances where there might be a president or a vice chairman of the Fed talk, and maybe they just give their opinion about a question or a certain topic, and it sends the market into a frenzy. So always being prepared and understanding when they're coming it's always a good idea. And lastly, the third theme for the week is going to be consumer and business sentiment. So we're going to get some data for retail sales and the small business optimism index. And this is really going to offer some insight into not only the health of the economy. These are just some numbers that everyone kind of looks at. There's so many aspects to the economy. This is just one plug of the reports that come out in any given month. And the Small Business Optimism Index, the Consumer Sentiment Report last week from the University of Michigan, this is just going to give more information on consumer sentiment at the small business level and how people are really feeling. Those are going to be the three themes. So one, inflation insights from PPI and CPI. Two, the Federal Reserve commentary from all of the speakers, including Jerome Powell. And thirdly is going to be consumer sentiment and business data. But be sure to follow TradrCal on all the social media. We're going to give daily briefs the day before each trading day. So we'll drop them in the evening. We're going to go over with you what's coming up and when, and how it should be affecting your trading day. So it's going to allow you to be better prepared for your trading day, and it should allow you to plan your day better knowing what's coming up.